Now, these are some of the very beautiful reading in the Bible. These are very nice psalm, of King David. Yes, very beautiful, very poetic. This psalm is called Exhortation to Patience and Trust. Patience and trust to whom?
To God.
Trust God. Trust the divine, that we are going to be provided what we need, Sometimes what we want is not what we need, okay? You must know the difference between what we want and what we need. So here it is what we need only, because what we need is very little, What we want is a lot. So it says here, do not fret because of the wicked. Do not be envious of wrongdoers, for they will soon fade like the grass and wither like the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good deeds, so you will live in the land and enjoy security. Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Yes, this seems very easy, but how many people truly can do this, We all say, we love God and we trust God, but sometimes we don't. Remember the guy falling, just a joke I told you long ago, the guy who was falling from the cliff, and then he got hold of the branches and hang on in there. So at that time he prayed to the Lord, he said, oh Lord, I know I have not been a very good Christian and I didn't pray to you often and I didn't go to the church at all. And I didn't read the Psalm David 37 ever. But please help me now. I promise I will go to the church every Sunday. I will help the poor, and I will praise your name. He was sincere in praying. So he heard a voice boom from the sky saying, okay, let go of the branch and I will help you. So the guy said, oh, anybody there? Anybody else there? Understand? Anybody else is there? He could not let go of the branch because down there is the deep canyon, He thought if he let go, he would die. So this is a trust that we profess that we have, but we don't always have. Let's face it, life is difficult for us here, And God seems to be too far, yes. So sometimes we wanted to trust the Lord, not that we don't want, but it's very difficult, The temptation of this world, the difficulty of survival, and all the negativity that has been, bombarding us all the time. It's very difficult for us to think positive even, To even survive in this world is already very difficult, Not to talk about even trusting the Lord, which we don't see, So, for you guys who has seen the Lord, some part of the Lord while you meditate, you should trust more, Because when we see the Lord, then we can trust. If we don't see, it's difficult to trust, right? But now after initiation, we know, more sure about there is a Lord somewhere. And because when we pray, He has answered. So we know, there is one now. So we have more trust. It's easier for us. But some poor people, they don't see God. It's very difficult for them to trust, We can't blame them. So here, King David, one of the ardent devotee of the Lord of the old time. It's been recorded in here. He's saying, probably his exhortation to his disciples or to his near followers, nearby person, relatives, friends, assistant, whatever. So he keep telling them this because probably some of them don't have trust in God. So it's very difficult for someone to take delight in the Lord. As he say here, you should take delight in the Lord. Okay, we love God. Maybe we trust God, but how to take delight in God? Huh? It's not that easy, is it? Huh? Yeah. So only the one who see God can really take delight in God. God may be not like a person or something, but we feel the love, we see the light, and then we can trust. Yes. And we can take delight in it, because when we meditate and when we see our God or a portion of God or an attribute of God, then we can take delight in that. Of course, when we meditate deeply, we see the light. That is God, part of God, and we feel very, very happy with it. Yeah. Now, continue, he said to you. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in Him, and He will act. He will make your vindication shine like the light, and the justice of your cause like the noonday. Wow. Can we do that? Difficult, huh? It's very difficult to do the will of God, right? It's very difficult. We try, but we can. Sometimes we cannot. Even if we have seen miracles, even if we have known God to some extent, sometimes our heart waver. So here King David reminds us that we should trust in Him, in God. Yeah. Okay, now, you see, King David told us that if we trust God, then God will act in this trust, in our trust. Yes. Of course, if we doubt, then we obstruct ourselves. Do you understand me? If we doubt God, then like we build the wall in front of us, like between us and God, there is a wall. We don't trust that God does anything. So, of course, you obstruct yourself. Not that God doesn't hear, not that God doesn't want to help you, but you put yourself in a prison, yeah, where you feel like God cannot reach you. And this is a very bad attitude for us. God doesn't care you trust Him or not. Of course, God is very pleased if His children trust Him and let Him help His children, but sometimes we cannot. So King David told us that He will make your vindication shine like the light, and the justice of your cause like the noonday. I mean, if you trust in the Lord, then sooner or later, the cause of your situation will be very clear. For example, if somebody wronged you, somebody accused you, something that you have not done, somebody persecuted you, somebody give you a hard time, you will be protected by the Lord, and your case will be openly clear to everybody, like noonday. Noonday is the clearest time of the day, right? The noontime, okay. But whoever can have so much trust like that? Even the disciple of Jesus. Yeah? Sometimes they have doubt the Master. But Jesus never had doubt about God. Even when He suffered on the cross, He say, "Oh Father, how you glorify me." You see? He could have escaped. He could have escaped. He knew it in advance that one of His disciples will betray Him. He said that openly even. But He did not run away because He trusts whatever happened, it's according to God's will. Did you see the Vietnamese opera today? Yes. Yeah. It's a moral message for us, no? Yeah. Like the girl, the daughter-in-law, yeah? She doesn't want to run away. She doesn't escape because she thinks everything is done according to God's will. Yeah, so she accepted because she also loves her husband. You see? This is how we should love God. Yes. Then we can be united together with God. In due time, yes. It's very rare that somebody trusts God absolutely like Jesus, yeah? That he just accepts whatever happened for the sake of humanity and all beings on this planet. He came to do what he has to do, and he trusts that whatever God arranged, that will be perfect. The same, similar to this situation, the story may be true or not true about the mother-in-law and the daughter-in-law. There may be true, maybe not true, but we could learn from it. It's similar to the situation of someone who is separated from their own soul, Yeah. The union of the soul and the oversoul, mean God, that is just like the marriage like that, yeah? All kind of evil, all kind of obstruction came between the soul and God. But if we are patient, if we trust in the Lord, then we will have the happy reunion in the end. Yeah, okay, we continue. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Do not fret over those who prosper in their way, over those who carry out evil deeds. Yeah. So, King David reminds us that we should be still before the Lord. What does that mean? How come be still before the Lord? Mostly people say to you, go and pray, and pray the louder, the better, as the Lord is deaf. As if He's deaf, He cannot hear you. You have to go and pray very loud. Mostly people pray loud, right? That's one thing. Or we can also sometimes pray loud, so we can hear our prayers. It's also some kind of devotion. But here, the King David told us that be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. This is very strange, huh? Anybody knows what it means? Meditate. Just sit there and wait until the Lord comes. And don't talk too much. Don't have to even pray. Don't even ask anything. Of course, you ask if you want to, but you should not. Is God deaf that you have to talk so loud? Huh? Is God blind that He doesn't see your situation? Is God so unintelligent that you have to explain to Him so much? You understand, yeah? Therefore, according to this advice from King David, be still and be patient. Wait patiently. Yeah, we sit for long hours, no? That is being still, that is being patiently waiting. See? Perhaps at that time they don't have the word meditation. But this is the same. What else would you be still and be patient? What? Where? Huh? How should we do that? If not by sitting and contemplating and waiting, right? Yeah, so when you sit in meditation the way I have instructed you, you just be patient. Just sit there, right? Yeah, sit as long as we can. Just remember the Lord. That's it. Wait for Him. That's it. Remembering Him and just wait. Just sit there. Just the way we do. But not like everybody can just sit and wait like that. Of course, yeah? We have the purpose, right? And we know how to sit and how to wait also. Yeah, okay. So, do not fret over those who prosper in their way. Do not fret over those who carry out evil deeds. Okay. This is clear, right? If we see somebody who is very prosperous, although they are doing bad deeds, do not fret over them. Do not compare. Do not complain to the Lord. Say, oh Lord, I am your devotee. I love you. I pray to you every day. I go to the church every Sunday. But look, what have you done for me? You have not given me anything. But the neighbor who are so wicked and who do the wrong deed so many times, and you let him prosper. You see? So King David told us, do not fret over this situation. Just wait for the Lord. Because remember, in some other part of the Bible, yeah, it is stated that do not put your treasure, on earth where moth can corrupt and destroy, but focus on the treasure in heaven, yeah, where it will be lasting forever. That is the thing. So, what else did King David tell us here? He said, refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Do not fret, it leads only to evil. For the wicked shall be cut off. But those who wait for the Lord shall inherit the land. Oh, did you inherit any land? Sitting so far like that, so long? Yes, you did. You have a meditation hall here. Very special. You don't ever find such a meditation hall anywhere else, I think, because everywhere else have bigger temple, bigger land and bigger hall, everything. So you inherit some land here, no? It's small, but this is your land, It's your house. Actually, he doesn't mean the land materially, right? He means what? Huh? Heaven. The promised land. The promised land is not some square meter somewhere, here, but the promised land is in heaven. Yes? Yeah. Like Jesus said that my kingdom is not on earth. My kingdom is where? In heaven. Because his disciple wanted him to be the king of the Jews. Remember? He said, my kingdom is not here. He couldn't care less to be king or not king or beggar or anything. How does he care? Right? Nobody cares. When he's so enlightened like that, he would not care about any kingdom. Even Sakyamuni Buddha, when he wanted to find the truth, he even forsake his kingdom, right? Yes. Let alone to want to come to get another kingdom after enlightenment. That's impossible. No enlightened master ever desire kingdom, unless it is for some purpose that he has to do it, yeah, or she has to do it for the sake of others, yeah, or it is in the destiny that the master has to do that, yeah. Then they do that, yeah. Remember King Rama? Rama story, yeah. Okay. He was supposed to be the king. He was the crown prince. But then what happened? Because of some bad gossip, some bad talk, from jealousy and envy, so his father exiled him to another country, very, very far away. And he was happily gone. Yeah? He did not care for the kingdom. Yes. If he was to inherit the kingdom and became the king, then okay. He accepted and did his duty. But if the kingdom was taken away from him, he's happy and no responsibility. So he was happy and gone. And then later on, when his name is clear and he could come back, become the king again, then he was okay with it. You understand me? Either way, there's no aversion. Like, I like this, I don't like that. Maybe we don't like it, but we still do it. Yeah? We don't like things, we don't like this, we don't like that. We all have our like and dislike because we are still in this human domain, and something we like, something we don't. But like or not like, we still continue to do whatever we have to do, right? For the sake of others, or just to fulfill the destiny. Yeah? Okay. Now, let's continue. So King David still always tells us that we should not fret over any situation in this world, yeah? I should just accept it, yes. But that doesn't mean we do not check ourselves, yeah? Everywhere we go, we should be a disciplined person, and we should bring joy and happiness, yeah, in an orderly manner to everybody else, and not to cause trouble, not to be a burden for others wherever we go. Yes, now continue down there. Yet a little while longer, then the wicked will be no more. Yes. Though you look diligently for their place, they will not be there. But the meek shall inherit the land and delight themselves in abundant prosperity. There must be someone who came to King David and complained about their unfortunate situation. Or that the enemy overcome them and the one who did the wicked deed is prospering, and the one who is doing, good deeds and be virtuous and good are not having any reward, perhaps like that. So King David exhort to them, saying, be patient, yeah? After a while, the wicked will be no more. Okay. Sometimes it seems that little while is too long, right? And we get impatient. No? Any of you know that? Any of you know this situation? That you waited and you feel it's too long? Yeah. Okay. But he said, the meek shall inherit the land. Who is the meek? Why the meek shall inherit the land? The meek mean the weak, the weak, the humble. Here King David told us that wait a little while and then the enemies will be no more. The wicked one, the one who cause trouble for you, prosecute you, making trouble for you, they will be no more. Wait a little while. Sometimes the little while takes so long, but still must wait. Yeah. And you will be rewarded. That's what he said. Okay. Sometimes we wait, it seems like forever. Sometimes we could even wait the whole lifetime. But why not? This life is not very that important and is ephemeral and is illusion anyway. So even if we wait the whole life, we shall wait. We have eternity, yeah? So we should never try to return the wickedness to the wickedness, yeah? If people do wickedness to us, we should not return the same to them, yeah? Anyway, he said the meek shall inherit the land and delight themselves in abundant prosperity. Okay. The land, we know already, is maybe heaven, yeah? Yes. It could be also the land that we have here, meaning property, yeah? Meaning something that we want, yes. And he said that be patient. If you are righteous, you will inherit it. You will have it, yes. And then you even live in abundance, okay. It might not always be in this lifetime, but sometimes it is in this lifetime, right? Sometimes we see the reward very quick coming to us, yes. It's not always in monetary, not always in prosperity, not always in material things, but we know there are many more reward, better than material reward even, and we know all that, yeah? The practitioner of Kuan Yin method, we know that. Except if you don't meditate well. Except you do not be careful about the food that you eat, that you make yourself impure by eating some food that is not proper, yeah? With animal product or something with alcohol, thing like that. So always be careful, keep yourself pure. Of course, it's not like God punished us for eating some animal products, but it will contaminate, yes, our purity. It will interfere with the flow of our spiritual perception, yeah, from the divine. It will put like a blot in the road, in between us and our true self. That's the problem. So we have to always be careful. Rather eat less, yeah? Rather eat the thing that you're sure, and not to eat more, but the thing you're unsure. All right, so continue. King David told us that The wicked plot against the righteous and gnash their teeth at them. But the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he sees that their day is coming. Means your God, your Lord, your protector, knows that even though the wicked people are doing some bad things toward you, persecuting you, or, pressurizing you in some way, or giving you terrible time. But the protector, the Lord, sees everything. He is not in a hurry to even punish them or anything, because he knows the law of cause and retribution will be just. And he sees that the wicked people are coming to an end. But they don't know that. So they continue their wicked way and oppressing the meek, the weak people, the humble people. And they're oppressing them, and they just feeling that they are the winner and they're strong and they're powerful. But God knows that their days are numbered, that their destruction is coming. The wicked draw their sword and bend their bow to bring down the poor and the needy, to kill those who walk uprightly. But their swords shall enter their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. Better is a little that the righteous person has than the abundance of many wicked people. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. Yes. All this is to tell his near people that do not fear, be patient. Even wicked people seems to be strong, and they have all kind of weapons, and they're oppressing you, but the Lord will break all that, will destroy them for your sake, to protect you. But only if you trust in him and let him do it. Let God's will be done. Just be patient and wait. Just meditate and think of the Lord. Everything else is not our business. Except you make your living, to feed yourself and your family. Everything else, let God take care. And it will be done. No matter what situation, it will change. Many of you know that, or not? Yeah. In some places, some country, some situation, it feels like so hopeless. It feels like you will never get out of that situation. Or you can never get out of your country even. But it changed. Yeah. A few months, a few weeks, sometimes few years, it changed. Everything changed. No? You see the change or not? Everywhere we see the change. It's not fast enough for us. Of course, we are not patient, as King David told us here. Sometimes we are not patient. I have to say sometimes things change too slow for me. Yeah? But I know there's nothing else we should do except wait and do our job. Our job is just to remember God and to meditate on God every day. Everything else will take care of themselves. Jesus also told us that think not of the tomorrow. It's enough that you take care of everything today. Yes. And do not worry about your tomorrow. Because look at the lily in the field. Look at the grass. How God also would take care of them. And how wouldn't God take care of you? See, none of us can say such thing confidently. Can you?
Yeah.
Do you have such faith like the Lord Jesus? Possible?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Possible.
Really? You have? Wow, congrats. I'm proud of you. Wonderful. Let's see. Yes, when you sit here in front of me and listening to nice story from the Bible and good advice and in a good company, and have good food and looking at a good dog. It's very easy to say, yeah, I have faith like Jesus. Oh, wait, because we are not crucified like the Lord and we don't go through so much tests. Most of the time, it's the Master who took upon himself, like Jesus Christ or other gurus, yeah, even Prophet Muhammad, even Buddha, even the Sikh gurus, even, all the masters, they took upon themselves all the trouble, all the burdens. That's why you don't have any burden. You always feel safe, happy, and you don't understand much of the suffering of the Master, right? Yes. None of the disciples of Master Jesus even understood him that much. Some even deny him, yeah? Etc., etc. Some even doubt him. But we are learning, huh? You are learning, no? Good. Learning to have faith like Jesus does. You know what? But heaven doesn't expect much from us. Remember what Jesus said. If you just have the faith as small as the mustard seed, everything is possible. You see? Yes. Therefore, so little faith that you have, and God still have mercy on you and help you every day, huh? And give you a lot of miracles and, fulfilling your wishes every day. Yes. Well, at least you're grateful, no? Are you? Yes. Okay. So God also knows that we are weak. We are tempted in this world and we are very, very oppressed from all sides. Yes. By all kind of trouble, all kind of burdens that weigh down on us. Sometimes very difficult just to have a happy day, huh? But of course, after initiation, our life is better already. Yes? Better already. But it's not as perfect as we want, huh? Yes. Because we still have the give and take in this world to take care. We still also have the collective bad karma of the planet that weigh down on us as well. And we also have this human heart which sympathize others. Yes, which feel compassion and love for others. And because of that connection, we also suffer a little bit, like our neighbors, like the one that we sympathize with, okay? My God, we are nowhere yet. I could just read, of course. Today I explained a lot. Probably did not need to explain. It probably was very clear, so never mind. We could explain or not explain, yeah? We explain just for fun. Otherwise, it's very clear, yeah? The Bible is very clear already. The sentences are very clear. King David seems to be a very common sense person, yeah? Whatever he said, it makes sense. And it's not difficult to understand, yeah? He talks to the commoners. Everybody can understand this. There's no need to explain even. But the wicked perish, he promised. And the enemies of the Lord are like the glory of the pastures. They vanish. Like smoke, they vanish away. Yes. Anyone who goes against, the devotees of God, yes, the true devotee of God, like you are, like his disciple, maybe, he said. Like the way you are, whoever go against you means against God. He means that. And whoever go against God is his enemy. The enemy of God will vanish, will disappear. So it's very easy. He was trying to encourage and remind his people to have faith in the Lord and not having fear over their enemies and just be patient. In a while, everything will change in the opposite direction. Like the enemies will vanish, will perish, but the devotee of the Lord will prosper. Okay. That's what it is anyway. He keep telling them that don't worry, yeah? whatever enemy of yours, the Lord will take care. The Lord will make them perish. And you will be prospering. You will be surviving. You will be glorified. You will be in abundance. That's what it is. It's very positive psalm. Yes. We have another half. Maybe another day. Okay? Yeah. I'll see you another day. All right? Welcome.